Hi friends, it's Miss Wendy and it's craft day, and today we're gonna get messy. So let's get messy, woohoo! So today we're gonna make Play-Doh. We're gonna make some homemade salt dough Play-Doh. There's really easy to make, and so I'm gonna show you some ingredients that you're gonna need from your kitchen. You're gonna need some water, some salt, and I don't have the white kind of salt. I actually have pink salt. That'll work too. And then you're gonna need some flour. Just some simple flour, and a bowl to mix in, a spoon to help stir, and a couple of baggies so that way you can put your Play-Doh in it to make sure that it stays nice and soft for up to about 4 weeks, as long as you put it in baggies, and some food coloring if you want to color your Play-Doh. All right, so let's get started. All right, let me move my stuff over. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna add our ingredients into the bowl. Okay, so we're gonna add 1 cup of flour. Okay, 1 cup of flour. And I already have it measured out. So we're just going to put the flour in here, just like that. And then we're gonna add our salt. You're gonna need 1/2 cup of salt, okay? And you're just going to sprinkle the salt in there. Seems like a lot of salt, right? Now, here comes the fun part. You're going to slowly add in water, and as you add in water, you start to stir. Okay, so you can either stir and maybe have mom or dad help you with the water, or you can pour the water and your mom and dad or sister, brother can help you with the stirring. So all I'm going to do is start to add the water. My Play-Doh is actually going to be kind of pink because of the salt. Okay, so here comes the fun part. We're just going to mix it all together until we get a big clump of dough. And if you don't want to use a spoon, you can use your hands if you want to. It's so much fun. This is really fun to make with your family, and you can set up like at the table, and you guys can do this together, or you can make some and give it away as a gift. All right, let's get in here. Let's see if I can grab the Play-Doh like this, and you just start molding it together, just like this. I'm not making a big mess. That's okay. Just like this. And as you continue to do that, the Play-Doh gets easier and easier. Easier and easier. And you don't really want to eat this Play-Doh. You can eat it because it has edible ingredients, but don't eat it because it's going to taste yucky. It's going to taste quite yucky. It's gonna taste like a tortilla that has not been cooked yet. Okay. Just like this. All right, and I'm gonna have Alec take our bowl. Okay. Thank you, Alec, for the paper towel. Okay, so let me put my stuff over here, out of the way. So I just have a little placemat that I'm gonna use to help color my Play-Doh, and you can see my Play-Doh is kind of pink already from the pink salt that I used. You can either use one big ball and you can add one color of food coloring to it, or you can make purple, whatever colors that you want. But I think I'm going to actually divide my Play-Doh in half, so Alec and I can have a Play-Doh each, just like this. Kind of roll it in a ball, put it on your mat. And if you're using food coloring, please make sure that you ask your mom and dad for help, because it will leave color on tables and our clothes. So make sure you get help. Okay, just like this. And then what I like to do when I'm coloring, I'm actually going to put the, well, might be okay. It's going to stick. Okay, we'll do it like this. What I like to do is I like to make a little hole just like this. And that's what I'm going to put in the food coloring. And I'm going to use a red, just a tiny bit. Does not take a lot. And then I'm going to make this one blue. And I'm going to add just a blue on this one just because I want a purple. Okay, so using food coloring with your hands, you can see that Miss Wendy's hands are already looking different colors, and that's okay. I'm going to take my band off because I don't want it to turn purple. All right, so you're just going to take the dough, pull it over the top, and keep doing that until you can start seeing the color come through. This is so much fun. Whoop, there we go. Starting to see some purple. And if you need to add more food coloring, you can do that. I might need to add some more. Mine looks kind of marbly, like it's like a marble. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit more food coloring. Unless you don't want to. Okay. Oh, I think I added a lot of red. All right, let's make this into a roll. It's like a roll. Okay, here we go. Let's see what let's see what happens now. Ooh, we're getting messy. Okay. There we go. Now it's starting to look like the purple I want. I kind of wanted it to be like a light purple, like a lavender color. I love that color. And remember, make sure you put your Play-Doh when you're done inside baggies, because if you don't, it's going to harden and you won't be able to play. Okay, so okay, I kind of like that look to it. So I'm done with that one. All right, let's add some more blue to this one. I have a funny feeling we're going to need to add quite a bit of blue. I think I just put about 8 drops of blue. Mine's turning out marbly. I think it's really cool. It looks kind of like planets too. Maybe you could create your own planets. Okay, I kind of like this. So I'm going to leave it like this, but you can continue to add more food coloring and mash it all together and it will turn exactly this color of blue. Same thing with the purple. If you add a little bit more red and a little bit more blue, it'll be solid purple. But I like this look to it. I love that the marble came through. And so I'm going to leave mine just like that. Okay, so next we're going to put them in baggies. And you don't need a big baggie. Just a small little baggie like this. Zip it up. Okay, just like that. Right. And if you wanted to, you could leave these out, maybe make a wreath with it, or you can make an ornament with it, and you could poke a hole using a straw and then tie some ribbon. And this, if you leave it out, it'll turn hard. And when you do that, then you can design it and make something into it, and then you can hang it on your Christmas tree, or you can give it away as a gift. So you can do that as well. Maybe after you're done with the Play-Doh after a week, you can do that. All right, friends, that has been so much fun. It's really messy, but so much fun. So Miss Wendy needs to go wash her hands now, but I'm so glad that you joined me today, and I will see you next week for another Craft with Miss Wendy. Bye.